I'm Ben Hawkins, it's my brother Tim.
Our business is the Bara Bakery. We make fine handmade European breads.
Da meaning good, bara meaning bread. So we decided good bread in the Cornish language.
Basically it stems back from when we used to go on holiday with the family to France.
We'd go to the boulangerie every morning and get our baguettes and croissant and all that.
Yeah, we just both developed a passion for making bread at home, and we just decided that we'd try and replicate it.
It's got a lovely colour to it, it's got a nice crunch when you break it, you know, it's just amazing stuff. It's almost a competitive thing. We try out recipes and then see who could do it better than the other, and that kind of helped us get it right in the end.
We had started up an outside catering business that we were half-heartedly doing for a couple of years before we started this.
Tim got a book from the internet, how to build a wood-fired oven, including a set of plans, and we wanted to be able to make the bread like the pictures in the book. We started going to Outset. They kind of convinced us that it might be a good idea to try it out.
I met Ben and Tim of the Bara Bakery when Jan Darby, their Outset advisor, contacted me and said, would we do a brainstorm together to work out how they might win a local media competition?
It was all about telling our story from the start and coming across with our brand, you know, how we were looking to progress. It was just invaluable.
We went through the presentation with Jan
over and over until we got it right.
Sort of inspired confidence into us, didn't they? It's just an eye-opener.
Wouldn't have had a chance without their help.
They created these wonderful mood boards and pictures to explain what they were doing. It was very important for these guys because obviously they're just starting out. Thrilled to say they won £10,000 to advertise in Cornwall and Devon media. They were over the moon.
It's a huge chunk of money to have for advertising, especially for a small business like ours. It's really, really good.
As a part of that, we get to have a mentor. Ours happened to be a man called Dave Manier, who has worked on Eden Project and 15 Cornwall. So he's helping us form a strategy to have a real impact with our advertising campaign, maximise its use really.
I think there's probably a good chance that we wouldn't have won the award because we didn't know where to start.
We knew what our business was, but we didn't have a plan to show why we needed the prize.
That was Outset's doing really. It gave us the confidence to take that leap.
Tim and Ben asked me to come back to see them, to give them some coaching on how they could spend that £10,000 most effectively.
Hi guys!
Hello!
How are you doing?
We found out really what were the main things the business needed to achieve, so we sat down and brainstormed that out. What Ben recognised was that he needed to free up his time. So really what they needed was a member of staff. We decided to recruit, so Ben's put their first advert in the West Briton, and they are recruiting as we speak. What I did with them was worked out their recruitment policy and their strategy, how they were going to recruit, what methodology were they using, created an application form with them, which they've now got online, and I will guide them through that group interview process so that they learn how to do it.
The actual coming around to getting that help and exactly how to go about it was a bit foreign to us. Glad we've had the help we have so far.
Ben is going to attend a workshop on employing people, and he's doing one on recruitment.
Advanced web presence is something that I really want to do. We've started using Twitter and Facebook quite a lot, but I could do with a bit more work on our own website, trying to draw more traffic to that.
Tim, who was very nervous about recruiting somebody, is going to do the managing and motivating your team, which I think he'll find tremendously useful.
The hardest thing for us will be to sort of let go of the baking side of things and trust the staff to do the job as we do it and as we want them to do it when we're not here.
We're looking to take this premises here to its absolute maximum production levels, and doing that we need somebody to drive and help us around the bakery. And we're also going to need pretty shortly afterwards another full-time person helping with the bake.
We've been in touch with Cornwall College and they're sorting out a bakery apprenticeship.
It's all cliche really, everybody says you just got to do it, don't think about it, just do it. You want to start for yourself, and that's the only way.
I think being an entrepreneur is a fabulous opportunity, and when it works it's truly rewarding. So if we can help achieve that, then that's great.